Do you think you could let me have a battle with Ogerpon? Sure, why not? I need you say yes. You're not one to turn down a good battle. Let me know when you're ready.
You have no idea how much I just wanted to allow for Kieran to have Ogerpon. One of the trainers out in the Mossville Confluence is called Rio the Delinquent.
This is not goodbye, okay? We're definitely gonna see each other again.
No, not goodbye. We're something. Then there'll be no lies. We'll be friends for real.
That's common for you, I suppose. You never know quite what to expect from her.
Each moment spent with you kids is just dazzling for an adult like me. It's almost blinding. Anyway, that about wraps up this school trip. Let's all give our caretaker a great big thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on, I need to do something.
Thank you.
I do wonder, like, who previously might have made her act like this.
I need to become a lot stronger. Stronger.
The villain arc. Let it roll.
Just you wait, Black Cross.
Now, what do we do?
Okay, he scares me a little bit.
Now, before we end the stream, there is something I wanted to have you look at.
Well, I figured before we end the stream, we try to catch the other three, you know?
I guess. I seriously cannot help but feel sorry for how Kieran was treated. Rough domestic life, constantly being beaten by the player, and rejected by the thing that he was idolizing for someone who had only been visiting his hometown for a couple of weeks.
Wouldn't it be a couple of days? I mean, I know it's no better, but still.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I didn't realize why are the grandparents doing about it.
I know due to typing, this wouldn't be effective, but I'm trying to catch it this time around.
Yeah. And false swipe should work on all three.
Should.
So I made a discovery regarding this game.
What's that?
There were a lot more phone cases introduced in this DLC than I thought there were.
Really?
I thought it was just limited to the Glitterati phone case and the phone cases done up in the Loyal 3's likeness. But there is like 5 different Pokeball cases, each in a different color. And then there is a phone case to represent the Terastallization crown for the Fire type, the Water type, and the Grass type.
Oh.
And then, found in the code, there are phone cases done up in the likeness of the Scarlet book and the Violet book. And I am completely expecting that to just be version exclusive. Maybe I should just show you.
Right.
So of the Pokemon legendaries, which ones would you say would fit in this region really well?
Out of all the Pokemon legendaries,
Yeah.
Celebi.
I mean, yeah, Celebi's a good one.
Okay.
This may just be me, but I feel like the legendary dogs would be a good one.
Yeah.
Legendary dogs.
Entei, Suicune, and Ryoku.
Yeah, especially
Those are the legendary beasts.
Well,
You cannot tell me that they are dogs.
I know.
Raikou is a fucking tiger.
I know, but I'm just saying that's how... I don't know what the exception is, but some people referred to them
It
as
is
that.
officially known as the legendary beasts.
like, wasn't it like the story that said like 3 dogs were dead in a fire or something?
No, it just said that there was 3 beasts. The only one that's remotely canine-like is Suicune.
Dadgum.
You see why I told you to get a Gliscor with Poison Heal now?
Yeah, I see your point.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, gosh.
You sure you want to take on all 3 at this point? Don't worry, the other 2 aren't going to be that difficult.
I know, it's just this one that's being a little bit of a nuisance. This is a terrible ideal, but... It was either...
We should have had Rio with us. He has Pancake.
Aw.
We would have had the Creation Trio as Shinies.
Yeah, definitely.
We would have had Mr. Centipede along with...
God, are you good? Oh, yeah. For a second, I got stuck.
We would have had Mr. Centipede along with Forkfoot Eraser Ass and Shaft Horse McTrojan. You're down to your last Pokemon, aren't you?
Nope. I've got plenty of revives. But dadgummit, if this thing ain't proven to be quite the nuisance, it's eventually gonna have,
Struggle.
yeah, and it's gonna kill itself. If it ain't careful.
We don't know if the loyalty trio is gonna end up, you know.
That Future Sight killed it in one hit.
Yeah? That feature's like, woo.
I mean, it's Psychic, so I guess I should have figured, but still.
You still have your Master Ball?
Yeah, I still have it, nice and tightly.
Hang on, I'm gonna look this up for you.
At 1 HP. Oh. Ooh.
What happens if you knock out the loyal 3?
Yeah, if they're respawnable, I don't think that's going to be a problem, but...
It is nighttime. How effective would a dust spell be?
You'd think it would be effective.
If only. If only.
I'm only getting things on how to catch them and not whether or not if they will faint.
Yeah.
They have like a what? A 3% catch rate or something? I forgot how much it was. Yeah, Monkey Dory caused me the most hassle when I had to catch it.
I mean, I've got it saved just in case, but still...
Yeah, its catch rate is 1.6%.
Oh, frickin' lord! That is like practically 0 in this game.
Yeah, but like the other 2 were easier to catch, so I don't get why.
You know what, let's try a Dust Ball and see if that's any better. Doubt it, but...
Okidogi and Pheasantipity are the same percentage.
Yeah, theirs was easier. Jesus.
It's got a lot of frickin' PowerPoints, what it does, apparently. Because I figured it would have run out of Psychic by now.
Oh, no wonder it's doing so much damage.
Yeah, it's maxed out at this point.
At this point, I'd say try a timer ball.
Timer Ball would be effective by now, I think.
That's what I used. Yeah. Cause he pissed me off.
He still has future sight!
Yep.
He is still going!
There you go.
Finally!
Gosh!
Monkey Dory, the retainer Pokemon. The chain is made of toxins that enhance capabilities. It stimulated Monkey Dory's brain and caused the Pokemon's psychic powers to bloom. So what you're saying is that the chain was made from shelter poison.
That's a fun thought. Alright, let's see. So technically you should be right here. Or that's where you started out at. I don't know if you're still there or not.
Are you still over here? Go to Kitakami Hall.
Me or Millie?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
you.
me? Okay.
Millie, get up on the other pedestal.
Okay.
Millie? Wait, she's probably... Yeah, she's AFK.
Now that the story's done, I should be able to climb on here easy.
Oh wait, before you do that, go to the other stalls. You could get your masks now.
Yay!
You could get more than just the masks, too. Remember when I said that there's different phone cases?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the? Let's see. Oh wow.
You did it! Okay, Millie, be careful. The council will decide your fate, child.
Okay, now it's time for me to try. I will figure out how you guys did it.
Oh, for me, when it came to getting up there, you see how you know how you could get on top of the triangles?
Yeah.
Try to get to the very top and then fly on it with Koraidon. Or glide, in this case. Not like just jump up to the top, and then that should give you enough momentum to glide across.
I'm trying to get on there, but it's not easy to.
Yeah, no, they don't make this thing easy for you to do. Which makes it all the more rewarding when you do.
I almost did. Okay.
And now you dismount. You are now one with the council, brother. I guess while we're standing up here, you could have a look at what I posted earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, it's the video directly below the Muppet one.
Okay. Let's see. Ah, okay.
You have any last words, Bat?
No, not really. I'm just kind of screwed.
Submit them to the... Oh, God, no. What? Latino man, you are going to kill Batman without me. Oh, God, I thought you had a business trip this week, God damn it. You're trying to avoid me. Really now? Yes, Wellspain, I am, because all you ever do is suggest to use the bombs and they don't work. Are you telling me you don't like my bombs? No, because they take 3 weeks to set up, and by the time they're ready, the bat is already gone. I want to just squish him and be done. I can't believe what I'm hearing. You loved the bombs when I met you. I liked them a lot less when your last one blew up my favorite coffee shop. It was a necessary casualty to kill the Batman. Yeah, and I'm currently holding an alive Batman, so I guess it didn't work. Did it, Welshbane? Did it? I never gave you this much crap for your drug use, huh? Oh, you're gonna bring that up. Real mature.
Should I be present for this?
Shut the fuck up, Batman! Anyway, the super steroids are being pumped into my skull as we speak. Don't act like you didn't know this when we met. It's all about when we met. It's never about what you've become. You are a complete and utter pig. A pig? I'm the one who does what...
I'm so glad to see some gay representation, you know?
Harley, they're an abusive couple.
That makes it even better.
Harley, how could you say... Oh, yeah.
Why was she just a flower plant in a pot?
Poison ivy.
I know, but that was weird. Oh boy.
Hey, Mary Jane, how's it going? You want to do some things? Want to have some fun? Want to make fun of Doc Ock for being bald? Want to accidentally make another supervillain origin story? You want to do the funny pizza thing? You want to be sad about Stan Lee again? You want to make film rights a total bit? You want to go skating with Tony Hawk? You want to be really, really annoying for 2 hours? You want to watch another Uncle Ben die? You want to watch nerds on the internet explain how Popeye the Sailor Man could scientifically beat me up? You want to go do that thing we're not allowed to do on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Go off screen, do that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, Peter,
It's Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. Anyway, I had a question. I found this image of you making out with a pregnant Elsa from Frozen. That was years ago. It was a different part of the Spider-Verse. A different... Shut the fuck up!
Oh boy, that's a touchy subject.
I'm at this point just waiting for me to get back.
Discount the store. Why did you wait?
Excuse me, Mr. Raccoon, I have a pressing question.
Yeah, wait.
Do you know Rigby?
Okay, there's like 4 kids that ask me if I know Rigby. I've never met a Rigby in my life. Why do you think I know him?
Are you Rigby?
Okay, 1, my name is Carl. 2nd, if I was Rigby, I would have answered your last question with, oh, that's me. Why would you even think for a second that's something to even logically ask?
Do you know Mordecai?
Oh, actually, it's my son's name. Hey, Morty, this guy wants to talk to you. Hello.
Hi, Mordecai. Do you know Rigby?
Oh, for the last time. He's right over here. What the fuck?
Oh gosh. It's like, oh, what the? Oh, that's funny.
Goobus's videos are an absolute treat.
Okay, I guess I gotta go through the mundane task of coming down here now.
Or you could just head down below the area that you were at and not have to go through the cave.
Really?
Yeah.
Just down below here.
More or less. It's a bit more to the right, though.
That right?
No, the other right. Pretty sure, anyway. Okay, maybe it is towards the left.
Oh, I see it. Or at least I think. Maybe?
Like, if you see a lower portion of this mountain that has a cave entrance, then you'll know. Okay, do you see me on the map?
Hang on, let me get Koraidon leveled here to where that way I can check the map. Okay, I see you. Well.
Set that as your destination.
There we go.
You won't find me there. I was just going over to that location so that way it was easier for you to spot.
Right. Okay, so there's something below it. Ah, okay. Yep, there you are. Now then, how difficult are you going to be?
It's probably the easiest one because... Well, I guess it depends on who you ask, because it does heal itself with Roost.
Ah. Well, that's better than having to constantly worry about it, possibly, dying or something like that.
Bernadette looked like it was hitting the gritty.
I mean, so far this is definitely a lot easier than what I had to deal with Monkey Dory, so that much I will give it. Got it.
Yay! Pheasantipity, the retainer Pokemon. Pheasantipity owes its beautiful looks and lovely voice to the toxic stimulants emanating from the chain wrapped around its body.
And then there was one. Let's see. Ah, there you are. You're all that's left, bud.
I am so used to hitting the Y button to dodge roll, it's basically become a habit for me.
Now for the mundane task of catching it.
Haha! I think it'd be kind of weird if there was a ghost type that had the ability Poison Heal.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I mean, unless if the Pokemon that had Poison Heal was Terrastalize.
Maybe.
But if that's the case, that means the Pokemon would have to have the Terra type of Ghost.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Pokemon that I was thinking would fit the region of Kitakami. Ones I was thinking that could fit legendary-wise was, the Weather Trio, the Creation Trio, Marshadow, sort of. Cubfu and Urshifu would definitely fit here.
That would be a good combination.
There really aren't that many Pokemon that would fit out of the legendaries in this region.
Yeah, outside of the region, outside of legendaries, there's plenty, but inside legends, there's not that much.
Oh yeah, the forces of nature.
Okay.
So the Pokemon we have decided that would fit this area well would be... Okay. Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Ho-Oh, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Lugia, Celebi, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Cresselia, Darkrai, Arceus, Victini, Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, Enamorus, Kubfu, Urshifu, and maybe Marshadow and Zeraora. Are you gonna try to use Hypnosis on it?
Yep. How'd you guess?
Why else would you have sent out Archimedes?
Ooh, boy. Okay. Let's see if this improves the odds.
It probably won't.
Not by much.
They put Monkey Dory to sleep several times.
That would have been a really jerk move if somehow Monkey Dory had sleep talk.
That didn't take long.
And down goes Archimedes. So out of curiosity, what would you have named Mewtwo if you did decide to name it?
I honestly wouldn't know. Like I said, I would have just kept it as Mewtwo because I wouldn't even think up of a name.
Okay.
I think after
Wait, it straight up lets me picnic in the plaza? Well, if you want to go to Loyalty Plaza, then feel free.
Yeah. I think now's the time to try using a time ball, wouldn't you think?
Yep.
Like, apart from Dialga, this is practically my entire Hisui team for my Typhlosion run.
Well, there you go. One time ball.
Got him. Phew.
Okie dokie, the retainer Pokemon. After all its muscles were stimulated by the toxic chain around its neck, Okie dokie transformed and gained a powerful physique.
So it strangled itself?
So what you're saying is that it was gained strength through BDSM.
Yeah, well, that's, okay. Hello, Black Cross.
What's with the mask?
Looks like you caught 200 kinds of Pokemon that can be found around the land of Kitakami. Wait, are you telling me you've caught them all? Wow, a complete Kitakami Pokedex. This is great. No, you're great.
It's like the. Have you seen that scene from Puss in Boots' Last Wish?
Yeah.
Where the cricket finally comes to the realization that Jack Horner is just a terrible person.
Yeah, it's like, you're evil.
It's like, that's great. You're great.
Oh, what took you so long?
Thanks to all your hard work, I don't think there's anything more to be done when it comes to surveying the Pokemon that live here in Kitakami. I really wish I had something to give you to commemorate all your effort.
Everybody is sleeping except Chef Hatchet.
Oh, I know. I'll give you this charm. I got it at Kitakami Hall. It's a limited edition souvenir that only sells there.
You
Glimmering
obtained the
Charm.
Glimmering Charm.
What does that do? Does it just increase shiny rate?
No, that's the Shiny Charm.
Yeah. Let's see. Having
Increases the number of Terra Shards you receive from Terra Raids.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. Oh, and can you show me your Rotofoam for a sec? Thanks to the diploma feature Director Cavell helped with, we can celebrate your achievement in style, Blackcross. See, you can get a special message from the company that certifies Pokédex completion. Ooh, now that's pretty. I like that.
How did the League know about Ogerpon having different masks?
That's a good question, but I still like how it looks. And so I think to end the stream off, we'll have a picnic then.
Got some nice spinning fish.
So then I guess we're not going to do the Glitterati side quests then.
I mean, we can. I just figured since you guys were here.
Alright.
Oh, hello everyone.
Alright, so over here we have Julius the Jolteon. The reason why he's called Julius is because joules are an electric measurement.
Ah, okay.
Over here we have Swiper the Floatzel.
Okay.
Brimstone the Typhlosion. Shiver the Garchomp. And right in front of you is Chef Hatchet the Cleavor.
Chef Hatchet.
It's a reference to Total Drama.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, the reason why I was asking if we were going to have the Glitterati stuff is because I wasn't sure. Like, there isn't really much to do in the game outside of that.
Yeah.
Unless you really want to do the Ogre ousting in order to get the shiny Munchlax.
I mean, not really not really. We can go ahead and finish off the Glitterati. I mean, surely to goodness there's not that much left, right? Maybe one or two battles.
The rest of it should be in Paldea.
Right.
The next location you find them in is at Casaroria Lake.
Casaroria Lake. Ugh.
It's the place where you fought the Tatsugiri and
Right.
Dondozo combo.
Here we go.
Look, Billy! Look at this puddle!
This is no puzzle, my dear Sonia. This is the famed Casaroya Lake, the largest lake in Paldea.
You're telling me that this is a lake? Surely it can't be more than a pond.
What's their thought of a lake? An ocean?
Say, Billy, what's the difference between a lake and a pond anyway?
I'm not sure, dear Sonia. We Glitterati don't tend to clutter our heads with such trivial details. For common knowledge, I meant to say. My bad.
Why, it's the commoner we always see around.
You're right. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is the commoner we always see around. Should we call the cops?
While we have you, dear commoner, do tell, what exactly is the difference between a pond and a lake?
Their size.
Of course! Most impressive! You're as well versed in common knowledge as I'd hope! It's our duty as Glitterati to return the kindness we are given! Or more specifically, to return that kindness with fine items!
10 pearl strings.
10 pearl strings!
Oh, Lord.
A bug flew my mouth!
funny, huh?
You still
You think this is funny?
You got the voice.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
That's why I
Okay.
was laughing.
Yeah, I was about ready to say the next line, and then a bug flew into my mouth.
My side hurts too much.
Do pay attention, dear commoner. Happiness is like a body of water.
Okay.
It could be a puddle, a pond, or even a lake. It all depends on how you think about it.
That's my dear Stoner, taking the knowledge someone just taught you and putting it on display. Right in front of them.
Come now, Billy. I like to scale a lofty mountain with pure white snow. Pure and lofty, as the ideals of all company.
Fui, it's true that Padre Realty has the purest, loftiest ideals. See, he said ideals!
We're gonna go off of that subject again, huh?
Dearest O'Neill, you truly are an exemplary glitterati. Now let's go enjoy the gelato while watching some ice Pokemon frolic atop a snowy mountain.
So I think I know where they might be at.
It's classy out on mountain.
So I just thought of something immature.
And that would be...
What do you get when you take the hat out of happiness?
I don't know.
Like, when you pronounce happiness, what do you get when you take the hat out of the pronunciation?
Peen... I see now.
You had to stop yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I was about to say, and then I was like, wait. It's sort of like whenever they ask me to spell...
I was not expecting you to actually say it.
Yeah, I stopped myself mid-saying, and it's like, oh lord. But, it's sort of like how, oh, what was it? There was another way that someone did it, and as I was fixing to fully write it down, I stopped myself, and they were like, why aren't you finishing it? And it's like, I know what this is. And it's like, oh, do you? And it's like, yes, I do. I don't have to finish anything! They are in the snowy mountains, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. So long as I stay within the snowy terrain, I should eventually run across into them, but I cannot think for the life of me of where they're at.
Mind if you test something for me?
Sure.
Well, first you need to get on level ground.
Yeah. Oh, I see them now. Okay. Is this level enough?
Okay, so it does work between DLCs.
Oh, that's good to know. I take it you were in Kitakami when you saw this one?
Yeah, Noctowl only shows up there.
Oh, you're right, I forgot. Okay, well that's interesting to know.
I forgot. What starter did you choose in Legends Arceus?
Hey! That was an image to see!
Everyone's a ghost type except Belly Bolt.
That's funny.
Infernal Parade!
There we go. But, let's see. What was my starter? I think I chose yeah, I chose Cyndaquil. That's what it was. Noctow's like, what happened?
Was that you?
Yeah, it was me. Lord, that Noctowl didn't stand a chance. I used Phantom Force on the first move, and then it just lost the rest of his HP almost. Oh, that's funny.
Like, the only other thing I could think of for you to do is... Like, I know the raid is out of the question, but... The only thing I could think of is maybe helping you with installing Pokemon Home so that way you could transfer between Legends Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet. That way you could get your... Well, the Pokemon from your team that are compatible with this game anyway.
Right. I mean, I will eventually at some point, but not right now at the moment.
Okay, first things first. I am gonna do a bit of a voice test because I realized I accidentally set the microphone onto something else.
Okay.
Yeah, I am coming in staticky as hell. I just have to do it normally now.
Yeah.
Oh!
There we go.
A world of silvery white as far as the eye can see. A truly a view worth the glitterati.
Sure is. And the cold is no match for these clothes you prepared for me, dearest Onair.
I'm pretty sure there's some
course,
parts of you that's
they're
cold.
made of the highest quality materials by the highest quality brand, after all.
I feel sorry for people who climb up this mountain in anything less. And he's barefooted too.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. He's barefooted. My feet would instantly die. It's like, no,
I mean,
no,
I ended up going outside barefooted one time to pick up a kid I was babysitting.
Lord almighty.
Hmm?
Can it be? Has our dearest commoner returned to us once more?
You're right. Your eyes do not deceive you. Our dearest commoner has returned to us once more. Look, dearest Onair. Look at how thin the material on our dearest commoner's clothes are.
Oh my, that's awfully flimsy, isn't it? Say, Billy, do you suppose commoners have an easier time dealing with the cold?
No, it's more or less the fact that we can't switch out into anything else.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I've heard the commoners say we glitterati line our pockets with money. Perhaps that means the highest quality of our clothes is unusual to them. If all commoners dress like our dearest one here, then they must simply be used to the cold.
Billy, you're a true erudite. You're a true erudite. For this, I shall grant you the Gold Onair Award.
Yes!
It is our duty as glitterati to lend a hand to the struggling common folk. In that spirit, I grant you these fine items. Hang in there and tough out the cold.
Good Lord almighty.
Now listen carefully, dear Commodore. You may have heard the saying, cold hands, warm heart. Don't be fooled, it's a load of hogwash.
I don't think I've ever heard of that phrase.
My dearest Donaire, the aphorisms are becoming more off the cuff by the day.
Come now, Betty. It is time for our reprieve to come to a close. I want to finish with a look down at the southernmost point of Paldea.
Even the most extraordinary places are only worth being looked down upon by you. You are an exemplary glitterati Gonair. We probably can't get into the Great Crater, but let's make a request to the League just in case. They're on the outskirts. I forget, did you say something about wanting to bring the podcast back at some point?
At some point, I would have to.
I'd be down for it.
I would ask Daniel, of course, when he would want to do one, but I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. I feel like it'd have to be on a Tuesday because that's about the only time in which you are able to do the stream while also having it line up with his schedule.
That is true, too. This section would be... Well, I say that now!
Koraidon is doing extreme sniffing.
Gosh, that was crazy! Never mind what I said earlier. That is not the perfect place for them to be at. Gosh. It may be just because I've been staring at this for too long, but this mountain kind of makes me think of denim jeans.
Denim jeans.
Yeah, the way that it looks and patternized.
Okay.
Oh, there they are. Like I said, it could be because I've been staring at it for too long, but it just makes me think of the pattern that you see on, like, denim jeans. Like, pick the somewhat blue and grayish colored jeans, and that's what you get.
I was thinking cardboard.
That too. That too.
Oh, hair no fuck. Oh, nair noises. So this is the very center of Paldea. What an enormous crater!
That's what she said. That's exactly right, dearest Donair. This right here is the great crater of Paldea.
It seems we have new adventure to quench my wanderlust, Biddy. Come, let's begin our descent.
We must, dearest Donair. Entering the crater is strictly forbidden. I petitioned the League for us to access it, but to no avail.
I beg your pardon? They won't let the glitterati enter?
They won't even let the glitterati enter.
For good reason.
This was to be the conclusion of our retreat. And we've been as good as gold and better. I never imagined that there would be something in this world off limits to a glitterati. Why, if it isn't that commoner who can't seem to get enough of us. Call the cops, Biddy.
You're right. Your eyes do not deceive you. It's that commoner who can't get enough of us.
Say, dear commoner, have you entered this crater before, perchance?
Yeah, I have, actually.
Oh shoot, Daniel's calling now.
Rags to riches! This commoner has a fortune to enter the crater, but the glitterati has not. Well then, it seems we have no choice but to duel.
there it is, so Nair's favorite pastime. Challenging others to duel like a thunderbolt.
But this is really not the place for a battle. Let's head back down.
Oh, good. We're finally at level ground. A little bit.
Oh! Do inform me when you're ready to duel, Commoner.
If it's the same Persian that we're dealing with, I think I'm good.
Oh, it's more than that.
Okay, good.
Our last duel, what do you say? I, O'Nair, President of Paldea Realty, will crush you, Commoner.
Oh, yeah, she does. Wow. That's a shock.
Or a sphere.
On second thought, never mind. I had nothing to worry about.
You forgot that our Balava is part normal type, didn't you?
I didn't even know it. I thought it was pure grass, but...
No, it's grass normal. The entire line is.
MJ, you knocked over the trash can.
Oh, I've been absolutely trounced.
Woo! 70,000! That's a lot!
Hang on. I fell off the bed. You know, I've had time to calm down, and I think I finally get it now. Glitterati, commoners. In the end, we're all just people. There's nothing separating us. Why did it take me so long to realize something so simple? I'm so embarrassed. I wish I could crawl under a rock and hide. I couldn't literally crawl under a rock, but of course, you know what I mean.
Oh, no.
You were following us around just to teach us that, weren't you?
That's one way to put it.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
As expected. I'm not sure why I was even asking. I can't express my appreciation enough. I hope that these fine items will suffice.
Glitterati case.
Now then, Lily, I feel that so I have grown as a person during this trip. Starting tomorrow, I'm turning over a new leaf. I'll resume my work as CEO, holding nothing back.
Phui. Learning from your failures like a pro. You are an exemplary glitterati. Now, since you've taught us a little something, I'll teach you a little something.
Alright then, adios.
And that is the last we see them. Presumably. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting y'all's stream.
Nah.
No, you're fine. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping you would join us.
Okay, I just know this is usually Chris's stream as such.
Well,
And
the thing
That's
is
fine.
that the reason why I was hoping you'd join us is because that way we'd be able to talk about something as a group.
did I do something wrong?
No.
No. So you know how all three of us have hosted the podcast at some point, right?
Yeah.
How would you feel about on Tuesdays, assuming that you'd be alright with it, on Tuesdays we could potentially just do live stream on Chris's Twitch as a way to revive the Mullen Studios podcast. We wouldn't need to have any certain subjects or anything. We'd just be chatting.
Sure, we can give it a try.
I just figured it'd be something different, you know?
I mean, it might not be immediate because, again, on the 3rd, I have my surgery to get my wisdom teeth pulled.
Yeah. But I mean, sure, we can try it out. I hope I'm not sounding negative. I'm just, this is kind of all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah.
That's fine. You're completely valid to react this way for how much on the spot this was.
Yeah. Like it's not 100% certain, it's just whenever we're able to, you know?
Yeah. Plus, this would also allow me to still be able to chat with Chris.
Yeah, hopefully they don't go for too long of recording sessions, you know?
Right.
Oh, Chris doesn't usually, like, correct me if I'm wrong, you usually try not to do anything longer than 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours is the most that I'm willing to do. I mean, today was an exception because I know we were doing a lot of finishing up here and stuff like that.
But again, my surgery was the reason why we did an extensive one.
Yeah. And especially since, from what I remember, Daniel, you was telling me his birthday's on the 4th?
The 9th.
The 9th. Oh, so literally...
My bad.
Yeah.
It's Leif Erikson Day, and also Columbus Day this year. So not only are we celebrating the day, we're celebrating on that day the person who first discovered America, but we're also celebrating on that day the person who first discovered America and historically took all the credit for it.
Funny how all that works.
Long story short, Leif got less credit than he deserved.
But yeah, we can do that and just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just talk about whatever. But at any rate, though, we're going to go ahead and sign off on the Twitch stream for right now. But until then, this is me, NBC Mechachu, and Delmar signing off.
Wait, you were still streaming?
Yep.
Yeah,
oh,
Bye!
See you later, guys.